Rock Real Estate Report, April 2024. Thank you so much for watching. As always, the Rock Real Estate Report gives you a glance of what's going on in the real estate market and the real estate world. Lots of interesting stories to cover, including rising inventory levels, an AR lawsuit, and more. So without further ado, let's check in and let's see what's going on. Mortgage rates have been hovering around the high 6% range, recently trending down to 6.79%. Existing home sales surged with a 9.5% jump. This is a result of additional housing supply coming on the market to meet demand, with inventory levels rising 5.9%. Prices increased last month and increased 5.9% overall since last year. First-time homebuyers accounted for 26% of all purchases. A whopping 33% of all transactions were cash, as buyers seek to minimize their monthly outlay. Many sellers turned buyers are finding themselves in an advantageous position of being able to cash out their equity and come to the table with cash. A story that's been rippling through the real estate industry is the NAR lawsuit and the class action lawsuit against many real estate companies. You can go online and read all about it. What I want to do here is explain how this affects you, the consumer. The first change, there's two main changes, and the first change being is buyers' agents are now required to sign agency agreements with buyers. This is really nothing new. This has been a recommended practice. We've done it multiple times and pretty much all the time on our team, but now they're required, which in my opinion is a good thing. There's more transparency, and I believe the more disclosures, the better, especially in making a huge investment like this. The second change is MLS commissions can no longer be advertised on the MLS. So pretty much what's going to happen is listing agents can still put out commissions to buyer's agents. We expect that to happen, but no longer can they be advertised. So agents are going to talk amongst themselves and figure out the compensation for buyer's agents. And then those compensations can also be advertised on the agent's websites, but not on the MLS. So essentially what the DOJ did and what they wanted to do was decouple those commissions, because normally what happens is the seller pays a commission that's split between the listing agent and the buyer's agent. The listing agent shares their commission with the buyer's agent. They want to decouple that and eliminate the advertising practice on that. So again, nothing really changes from a consumer standpoint. The agents are just going to communicate with each other based on compensation and figure out what to write on the contract. So not a lot of changes. If you have any questions on this at all, feel free to reach out. In New Jersey, real estate commissions have always been negotiable, and New Jersey's been well ahead of the curve in terms of disclosures and in terms of staying on top of regulation compared to other states. But if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out on that. This is a welcoming sign for many buyers as the season starts to change. Inventory levels have been steadily rising. You can see more inventory has been coming on compared to the last 3 years. Inventory levels rose 5.9% alone since last month. Buyers may have more options, and sellers may face increased competition compared to what they've been used to. This varies greatly from market to market. If you are interested on the market dynamics of your town, don't hesitate to get in touch so we can go into the data together. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions at all, feel free to get in touch. Like I said, if you have a question on a specific area, don't hesitate to get in touch. We can go into that data together. And if you're looking to make a move in the near future, great real estate planning is always done in advance, and no question is too small. And even if it's a year or 2 years from now, just don't hesitate to start planning and getting ahead of the game. Make it a great day, and I'll see you again next month.